Hello tribe, welcome to my channel Priestess of Cyrus. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit the like button if what you hear resonates. So yeah, let's go straight for it. Today's reading is going to be for Aquarius for the month of March 2021. So let's find out what Divine Mother, Source, Spirit, would like you to know for the month of March 2021. So yeah, let's go for it. I hope you've had a great year so far. I've already pre-shuffled these cards, so I'm just gonna do a little shuffle here. And we're gonna pull 3 cards first, and then we're gonna get clarifiers with the tarot here. But yeah, let's see what Spirit would like you to know, what the Divine Mother would like you to know for the month of March 2021. Okay, we got 2 cards coming out here. And let's get a final one. I'll show you guys the cards in a minute. Give me 1 second. Let's shuffle one more time. Get one more. Oh, we got a jumper there. If it's meant to come out, it'll come back out. Okay. And we got shift here. And okay. I wanted 3, but we got 4, but we'll take it. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have clear out the old. Okay. So, for the month of March, let's arrange it in the order that it came up. We've got here number 46, gratitude and appreciation. From this card, I feel like some things may be coming to an end in your life, but it's not something that's like terrible or sad. You're actually glad that these things have come to an end. It's like because with every ending there's a new beginning. So there's some sort of ending that's occurring that's really, it's almost like a rainbow. Like you're happy about it. You're glad that this ending is happening. You may have been waiting for this ending for a while. It might leave you feeling like a child. Actually, it might leave you feeling giddy and happy and feeling like a unicorn. Well, we are unicorns, aren't we? Yeah, we really are. So, but it might leave you feeling like really positive, even though it's an ending, even though something's come full cycle. So whatever it is that's coming to an end, it's one of those endings, one of those rare endings, like a unicorn, one of those rare endings that are positive, that you've been waiting for, that you're glad. And even if it's something like a breakup, some of you, I feel like it's a breakup, but you're really glad that it's over. Like you're glad that it's done. For some of you, it's making a decision. You're making a decision to put something to an end, and you feel very at peace with this decision, this choice that you're making. Okay, let's get some more. Let's see the others here. We got acceptance of love. Yeah, that's number 38. That minimizes to an 11. Yeah, that's like 11 has to do, it's a master number, and also has to do with like something that has to do with spirit or the divine. That for me personally, when I see the number 11, it has to do with spirit, something that's divinely guided. That's guided by the Divine Mother, guided by your higher self. That's that it's intended to happen. So the acceptance of love, yeah, that's why you're not feeling sad. Some of you, it's a new relationship. You're leaving an old to enter a new relationship. Some of you might not see this coming. I'm feeling this energy of you don't see this ending, a new beginning, this new thing that's coming into your life. You don't see it coming, but you're grateful that it does. You're grateful that it does. So you might say, well, I don't see anything ending anytime soon. I don't see anything new coming to my life. Yeah, some of you don't see this coming, but it's so positive. It's so very, very positive for you. Feels like with the moon here, you've completed a cycle. It feels karmic. It feels like you've gone through something that it's like a reward from spirit. You've gone through some of you may have been coming out of some certain tests. You may have been going through some challenges, and you finally feel like the rainbow has come out. You finally feel like the sun is coming out. You finally feel like you're getting to the end of the tunnel and there's some light coming through. But the acceptance of love, yes. For some of you, something that's in your heart that you've always loved, that you've always wanted to do, something that someone you've always wanted to date, some opportunity you've always wanted to take, but maybe you've been afraid. And finally, you're taking that step. You're accepting it. You're choosing it with the acceptance of love here. Okay. And we've got accumulation of vision. That's number 35, which minimizes to an 8. So yeah, abundance. Number 8 has to do with abundance. It has to do with also putting in work or effort. So you might be putting in a bit of, we might be like putting things together, like planning things, doing your research. See her eyes here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but she looks like she's really like looking at the butterflies, almost as if she's counting them. So you might be like, thinking there might be a lot on your mind, and you might be kind of like looking at your next steps, looking at what you're going to do next. Look at how they're sitting over here, and see this here. We have the two lovers here, and there's these two people sitting here looking out into the distance. So let's see here. Okay, there we go. So you might be making plans with someone for the future, for your, in your next steps. There's some sort of planning that's taking place here with accumulation of vision. And I feel like for some of you, something that's been veiled, something that you didn't see coming, something that you haven't been able to understand. Like, it's finally making sense. It's all coming together. It's all starting to shape up. And you may have felt veiled in the past, I don't know, maybe past few months for some of you. Some of you, I feel like since last year, like you kind of not sure, like you want to do this, but then you want to do the other thing, and you haven't really been sure what your next steps are. But now it feels like everything is coming together. Everything is starting to make sense. Everything is starting to, so this is happening for you in the month of March. I'm so excited for you, Aquarius. And then we've got shift your energy. Number 19, that minimizes to a 10, so that's endings and new beginnings here. And see how the card just flipped on my hand here. This is like, it just shifted from facing upwards to, so for a lot of you, this is happening. If you trust me, if you're feeling down, and see this reoccurrence of a rainbow again here. We've got the rainbow happening up here, and we've got the rainbow kind of coming out from her hands here, and she has like the flowers growing out of her hands on this other side, like kind of like spring. I know the light is a bit bright, so it might not be but so you might have this there's a shift in energy for you, Aquarius, in the month of March. If you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling confused, if you're not really sure, do not worry, because everything is coming together. You're figuring it out. Things are playing out in like divinely guided. Things are coming into place. Things are aligning for you, and the things that where you felt blocked, the blockages are being removed by the divine. You see, like the divine mother. You see this feminine energy here, moving things about. So the divine mother, she's moving things about for you. She's aligning things. She's putting things in place. Your spirit guides, your angels, they're all working together. They're all working together to move things about for you, and things are coming. So stay positive with the rainbow here, and with the gratitude and appreciation being our first card. I feel like you're being told to be positive here, because things are shifting for you. And for some of you, I think it's a shift in perspective as opposed to a shift in circumstances. Like things are, you're changing your perspective, and this is really like changing things around. You're seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, let's get some clarifiers with the tarot here. These cards are already pre-shuffled, but we will just get clarifiers here. Cards to elaborate on the energy here. We got this card popping out, the Lovers. Yes, for some of you, this is really, I feel two energies here. I feel the energies of people, like you're getting together with someone, you're coming together, collaborating with someone it feels like 50-50. Some of you are getting to union with someone, and this feels divinely guided. This feels special. This person feels like your person, like it feels right. It feels divinely guided. It just does. You're not sure how, but it just does. Like something feels different about this person. And for the others of you, this feels like something that's been on your heart, something you've always wanted to do, because we got this Lovers and acceptance of love. It's something that you've really wanted to do. Perhaps you've been held back by fear, or there's been some limitations, boundaries, something that prevented you from, whether it's mental or actual financial. But now things are changing here, and you're able to take that action. You're able to go for what it is that you truly want, what your heart is guiding you towards here. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Oh, look at this, Aquarius. Ace of Cups. There's so much joy, so much happiness, so much love in the month of March. It's so positive for you. Yeah, there's so much positivity. And look at the bottom of the deck here. We got the Fool. A new beginning here. A new beginning. Definitely a new beginning. Okay, let's get two more. So yeah, wherever you may be feeling blocked, don't worry at all. Don't stress yourself out. Okay, we got here the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it kind of came out with the Moon, so we'll take both of them. And the bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Wands. So you've been waiting on something. You've been waiting on information, on guidance, on direction. Behind that, look at the Empress. The time is this. It's almost like you've been pregnant with a vision. You've been filled with a vision, desire, and now you're finally giving birth to that which you've been pregnant with. Some of you, this could actually be pregnancy. This could be that you've been pregnant and you're about to have a child in the month of March. And for some of you, you might find out that you're pregnant. Yeah, some of you might find out that you're pregnant, and some of you may have been waiting for this for a long time. But yeah, the Queen of Wands here, there is so much passion, there's so much joy, there's so much happiness. It feels like you've gotten your answer or your answers, and you feel lucky with the black cat there. That's luck. You feel lucky. You feel like you figured it out. You know your way forward. And the Moon, yeah, after a period of uncertainty. But do trust that this period of uncertainty was divinely guided. It was meant to help you shift perspectives. It was meant to help you see the shadow aspects of you. Because sometimes we are given limitations to allow us to kind of look at certain things that we normally wouldn't. It kind of almost forces us to sit with the things that we have refused to look at. So if it's a relationship that is not serving you, but you're still in it, with everything that's happening in the world today, you may have been faced with actually looking at it as it is, not as you want it to be. So whatever this is, you've been in a period where you haven't really been unsure, you haven't really been sure of what's happening, you're not really you haven't been sure of what your next steps are, and there's clarity for you here. There's a lot of clarity. All the unknowns, there's a lot of unknowns that are coming to light with the full moon. Things are coming to completion, and you're able to see things clearly here. You're able to see things clearly, okay? And just get a little bit more, one card each of the tarot to clarify these ones even further. Can we get one for the Lovers, please? Okay. The Star. Yeah, healing. The Star behind the Five of Cups. So yeah, some of you, it is this relationship, this partnership, this choice that you're making is very healing. And this is your card, Aquarius. The Star is you. So it feels like after a period of sadness, a period of despair, of feeling like a sense of loss, for some of you, dark night of the soul, a period of struggle, you're starting to feel like the rainbow has come out. You're starting to feel like finally you're at the end of the tunnel. For a lot of you, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And for some of you, you've realized that you are that light at the end of the tunnel. You've realized that you were the answer all along. You had the key all along. And sometimes these restrictions, these limitations that come into our life, that frustrate us, this is what it's meant to help us do, to help us heal, to help us see our worth, and to see what we're capable of. For a lot of you, yeah, a lot of hope. And see here, we got the Four of Wands. So for some of you, this is a relationship that's really healing, that feels divinely guided. Yeah, can I get for the Ace of Cups, please? Yeah, it's looking really positive for you, Aquarius. Let's get. There's a lot of positivity here. And we've got the High Priestess, yeah. With the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, a lot has been veiled from you, unknown. You haven't really been sure what to do, how to move forward. You may be wanting to do this one moment and the other moment. With the shadow and the light here, with the dark and the light here, you might have kind of been switching, like your moods may have been switching from, feeling positive, everything's going to be okay, everything's going to be amazing, and then you switch to everything sucks, there's no point, so, but now you're stabilizing with the Ace of Cups, you're coming to a place of joy and happiness, and you're feeling balanced. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords at the bottom here, a lot of stress, Eight of Swords, not really sure what to do, Seven of Cups, seeing so many options, so many choices. And I mean, this is an Aquarius trait, like you can see all the options from miles ahead. You can see all the possibilities, and sometimes it can be over analysis. What is it called? Over analysis paralysis. Like analysis paralysis there, that's the word. So you might have been analyzing all your options so much, like looking into them, that it confused you. It kind of like made you feel stuck, like you couldn't make a choice. But you're learning to, choose the choice that is based on your heart, the one that your heart guides you to, because, any other decision, if a decision or a choice is made out of fear, out of guilt, those are not choices that serve you. So I feel you're being guided this month to make a choice that is based on your intuition, based on your heart. And yeah, Eight of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. For some of you, this is a job that you've been waiting on, you applying for lots and lots of jobs, with the Seven of Cups here and the Eight of Pentacles here with the Queen of Wands. You finally got that job that you may have felt like you would never get it, or you didn't feel like you were up to it, like you thought maybe others were more qualified than you were. But yeah, the Queen of Wands. And some of you, you're starting to work on something that you really enjoy. You're able to start working towards your goal, start working towards your dream, start working towards the things, the decisions and the choices that make your heart expand. And the final card is Five of Swords, and actually we got the Justice come out with that too. So yeah, you're after a period of confusion, not really sure what to do. You might have some arguments going on here, or you have had some arguments or disagreements, but this feels internal. This feels like internal confusion, or mental activity, a lot of mental activity, not really sure what to do, how to proceed, and Justice is coming in, so things are balancing out. There's clarity with the Sword being raised here with the Justice card. There is clarity, there is exactly what to do, here. So don't worry, Aquarius, if this is you are going to get clarity. Stay in your heart. Focus on what it is that makes your heart expand. Focus on doing things that make you feel happy, that make you feel alive, that make you feel positive. Because I feel like it's in these moments, that's when you gain clarity. In the moments where you're spending time doing what it is that makes you happy, even if it's you're still not sure what you're going to do next. You're still not sure, but you're trusting that it will all work out and everything will be okay. It's in these moments where you're spending time with family, having fun. You're maybe going for a walk on the beach, where you're just like trusting, staying in your heart, staying in a place of positivity and gratitude and happiness, and you're gaining clarity in this place. Okay. Blue Flame, and I'm just getting a couple of advice cards for you here, and this is Blue Flame. Connect to the Blue Flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Yeah, that's just what I was talking about right now. Connect to the love in your heart, because it is guiding you. Connect to, when you're making your decisions, think about what it is that you truly want. What is it? And allow the universe to bring it to you. Trust that you can have it. Trust that you're worthy of it. Trust that you deserve it. And make decisions and based on your heart. But focus on what expands you. Focus on what makes you feel alive, what makes you feel positive. Do that. And I feel like it's in those moments that you gain clarity. It's in those moments that you figure out what it is that you truly want to do. Or even if you've known and you just haven't felt you haven't felt ready or strong enough, or look at that. So I'm just pulling out strong enough. Look what cards comes out. Strength. Yeah. You haven't felt ready. You haven't felt ready or strong enough. Finally, you're starting to feel strong. You're feeling worthy. You're feeling capable. You're feeling. You're seeing your worth, and you're seeing that you can do this, that you are capable of walking away from that relationship that it doesn't serve you. You're capable of pursuing your dreams, doing what makes you happy, and there's clarity in your situation. And this card, the advice card, and number 2 is meditation. It says take a moment to connect to source, to quiet reflective meditation. Yeah, the Divine Mother wants you to, exactly what I was saying. Do what expands your heart, makes you happy. Meditate. And meditation is not always about just sitting, and sometimes it could be doing an activity that really takes you out of yourself. So if it's painting, if it's cleaning, cooking, baking, whatever you love to do that kind of makes you like zone out, so to speak, makes you like, takes you to another place where you're not really in your head, you're not thinking about things so much. Do that because it's bringing you clarity. To find some quiet time by yourself and do whatever it is that you really, really enjoy doing, that connects you to that inner child, that joyful place and strength. It says you are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Yeah, stay strong, Aquarius. You've got this, tribe. Whatever it is that you stay strong, stay in your heart. Whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, you're trying to achieve, that you desire, stay strong, because the divine is guiding you. This is divinely guided. The doors that are opening, the relationships and partnerships that are coming into your life, the opportunities that come into your life, they're divinely guided. The period where you haven't been able to see your way forward, where things has been for a purpose, for a reason, is to help you grow and to expand you and to help you see your worth, see your strength, to see what you're capable of. And now that you have seen these things, now that the divine has helped you see these things that you needed to see, you're ready to take the next steps. You're ready to move on to clarity and to a new beginning. Okay, Aquarius. So be sure to leave a comment below if this resonates, and I will see you guys in the next reading. I offer personal readings too. If you do want to book a personal reading with me, check out my email address in the description box below. And have a good one, Aquarius.